Hey, this is Craig, the BBQ Ninja, here at the Houston Livestock Rodeo. This is a Friday afternoon, and we just put 2 alligators on the Old Hickory pit here. And I tell you, they're really good looking alligators, so stay tuned for more. You got a jowl just like anything else,
right.
Neck meat like anything else. All this right through here is pretty, you're not going to be able to do much or anything with it. Yeah, plus once you render it down, you might get some rib, a little bit of rib meat. There might be just a touch you can get right in here.
Alligator jerky?
Yeah, it'll dry up pretty quick. And your legs got good meat on it, you know. And then what you got here is you got 4 muscles.
Right.
You got one right here on top.
You
got a bone that runs right down here through the middle. You got another bone that runs right here. So you're gonna have a muscle here on top, a muscle here on top, and then you're gonna have a muscle here on the bottom.
Right.
So that's your tender right there.
Right, here's your tenderloin. See your tenderloin in there? That's your tenderloin in there. It's in between these two, these muscles.
Wow.
Up on top. So you can actually split down here and then split on the side, and all that'll come out as one whole muscle right there. And then your tenderloins will be in there.
Yep, that's going to be good meat.
You know, some people.
Does it hold up like a tenderloin?
It does. Yeah, it's a little chewy. You know, the texture of it. But you know, some people will stuff these cavities, you know, with all kind of stuff. I mean, that's just if you want to do that.
It doesn't seem like it would add where all the meat is.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a whole lot of benefit other than it looks good.
Looks cool. Yeah. So will you remove that bone, or will you just split it?
No. As a matter of fact, I'm fixing to do it. I'll just find where it is, and I'll go down it. That's
got it.
It's all the way down right there.
Just do a little pouch and
then go the other side. Do the same thing. And right there will be where you put stuffing down.
All your stuffing down.
Yeah. And now this other one, or I'll go on and do this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here to the side right here, where there's a split right here.
Right. Separate that.
Yeah. We'll go down it.
And so you want to get rubbed down in there and make sure that everything that touches it is flavored.
Right.
I want to see you get that bone out.
I'm not taking the bone out.
Not taking it out?
Nuh-uh.
Just making it.
Just I'm using that bone as a guide.
Okay.
You know, to lay it open. Now you can see some fat in there.
Right.
That's where the fat will be.
Where the good stuff is.
There's not a lot of fat on them.
No, there's not a lot. And these are, you know, farm raised, so.
Pretty cool already. It's very good. Just look like I think I can
And see, this one, I stayed on top of that bone there. This is actually a whole, I could pull it, see.
Oh, right.
That's that muscle all the way down.
Right. All right.
That's that top muscle.
But that's a good piece of meat.
Yeah, it's that top muscle. And then we'll. And then there's that bottom muscle right there. And then get on the other side of that bone.
So what's your preferred flavor profile for an alligator?
Well, I tell you, an alligator is such clean meat.
Right.
It's a white meat, obviously. It's going to take on what you introduce to it. So that's why I like to stuff it with things, and I like to keep the outside exposed. And there's another technique that's really good where they cover the whole alligator up with bacon, which you get, you know, the kind of the bacon flavor on the outside, but you don't really get a lot of smoke. that goes in.
Right.
You don't really get a bark on the outside because people will take that bacon off,
Right.
and
then you're just
then
left
you
with-
just got the
Yeah.
skin, you know, and so I kind of prefer not to
It makes a
do
lot of
the
sense to me.
bacon.
If you wanted bacon, you cook bacon.
Right.
An alligator.
So as you can see, muscle here, and then muscle here, and then that's your 4 muscles
That's it. Gotcha.
right there, there, and there. When you fillet these out, you want to remove a lot of this white.
Right, because that's the fat, right? And it's not gonna
Won't render.
be super.
It
flavorful.
will. It just. It's like any other. You want to try to get a little of it out of there. But if you do remove it and you're gonna like fry it or something, you want to move all that out of there. Cut it in little pieces. I do a lot of fried alligator. Love
So
it. that
this
way.
is the one that we'll stuff, and then we were going to do something different for the other one, right?
Right. No. We're not gonna stuff this one. I'm gonna wait till the bacon gets here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take these muscles here, and I'm gonna spin some bacon around them.
I got you.
You know, spin bacon around here,
I got you.
then spin bacon around here, spin bacon around this bottom, and then spin bacon around that bottom. Then I'm gonna hold it together with some bacon on each end, and I'm gonna put a little of that sausage right up here.
Nice.
So
Yeah, that's
How long is
gonna be
it
great.
gonna cook?
about 3 hours. Yeah. And you know, and up here we'll just put dry rub up here.
Yeah.
We'll dry rub all this, and just have that, like we said we're gonna do. And this one, he's already started a little bit. I'm just gonna go right down the top with this one. Just find that bone. And this is not the knife I would be doing this. Other side, find that bone. Yeah, when Leslie was on Chop, she what I guess dish really got you chopped was rattlesnake. Yeah, she looked in her surprise basket and there was a surprise rattlesnake in there. And
Processed or
I'm from
waiting for you to
It was
process?
luckily he was processed, but in the Mississippi Delta we don't eat them. We run from them.
yeah,
Well, unfortunately, with anything, it's
All right.
80-20 rule. 20% do it all.
yeah,
There you
know
go.
about that. All right, hit that with a little. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one sweet. So hit it with some of the gospel.
Open that up. Pour your-
It should
It
be.
might be.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes my people right there. Let's go back to work. I'll be right there. There you go.
This is pork sausage and alligator sausage. So we're reintroducing some alligator into the alligator.
Alligator flavored alligator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
picking up what I'm putting down? If you can't tell, she and I have cooked together for the last 21 years. So
Figured either that or y'all are married.
people think that too, but man, she's just my sister, man.
Yeah, I got a few of them. My girlfriend can cook now, but never had one that could do it like she did. She's standing right there next to me getting after it. What you doing?
It's funny. We've been cooking together so long. It's just like you look at her, she's like, okay,
She knows.
I know.
okay,
She knows.
I know. let's get some of that rub and just hit him with that.
Will we hit the whole tail? I mean, I guess everything's gonna.
Come on the
you don't
side.
want to have.
Yeah, I want to rub it all. Come on down on the side here. All right.
That smells good. Is this kind of a sweet rub?
Yeah, this one's gonna be sweet. And this other one, when we do the hot breakfast sausage and bacon, and we're gonna use a rub that's a lot of black pepper. It'll be a lot spicier.
Did we get that side?
Nope. You need to get under, so you're probably going to put some on your hand.
Don't mess up that beautiful sausage job.
We can repair anything we.
That's right. Rig or loose.
All right.
Back.
All the way to the back. I'm just going to be gentle here. What I've done here is the alligator has 4 different muscles, and there's a bone that almost runs like a T in there, and there's one muscle on top that runs along here, and one muscle runs along the top here, and then 2 on the bottom. What I've done is I've separated these muscles and brought them out, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm rolling bacon across the top. But what I'm not doing is I'm not covering it totally in bacon. I'm leaving the muscle exposed so it can take on smoke and it can take on dry rub, and so it's not totally covered. So
What kind of? Which one of the rubs are you going to use?
I'm gonna go a little spicier with this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the Holy Cow with Meat Church, and it doesn't have the sugar in it.
Right.
It doesn't have any sugar at all.
It'll be a completely savory.
Yeah, it's
Flavor.
completely savory flavor, and it's got a lot of black pepper in it.
Gotcha.
It's got some heat in there, so that's what we're gonna go with flavor profile on this one. What I'm gonna get you to do is come up under. All right. Yep.
Like lay it
Good,
like
good,
that?
Good. Yeah. One more. It's hot, so
Don't want to go too crazy.
aggressive.
No.
You can get that black pepper. You smell it, can't you?
Yeah. Chow me.
I'm adding a little bit of butter down this split right here. I mean, anytime you can add butter to anything,
I did.
do it. You want me to go, whoops.
Sorry to be scared.
All right, we're fixing to put this in. We're gonna put these 2 bad boys to bed. The good thing about the Royal Oak charcoal is with it being, the natural
Right.
burn of the natural wood, it does give enough smoke out.
It really does.
Because really with these things here, you want to have a very subtle smoke on it. It's
Right.
going to take a lot.
Right.
So you just don't want too much. I may add like a chunk of my mild wood, a cherry,
Right.
or a fruit wood along the way, but not much.
Not much, not
so
much.
that's another good thing about these old hickories is with the convecture, it runs smoke through the meat at
Right.
least 4 or 5 times before it exits. So you don't need near as much
Don't need as
wood.
much.
So,
That's right.